Hi everybody, this is Mr. Roche. We have been working on our box, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to add some feet to the bottom. And in doing that, I wanted to show you a little bit about how you might go about making like multiple things, like 4 feet or 5 feet or 6 feet, or how many are the feet you might want to use. And there are tools on Onshape for you to use to kind of like copy things and make sort of like multiples of the same thing you make. So there's mirror here and there's linear pattern here, and those are 3D tools, which I'll show you how to use. And there's also tools like this on the 2D side when you make a sketch and stuff. So we can talk about them too. Okay, so our goal right now is try to make 1, 2, 3, 4 feet, or maybe more, something like that. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on the bottom. Okay, so I just clicked on that. I'm going to right click on the bottom and say make new sketch. Okay, now it's a weird position to make a sketch. I might say I call it like bottom feet drawing, something like that. But the bigger problem is it just doesn't look in it's in a good place. So I'm going to say view normal sketch plane. Okay, and I might roll this over because the bottom isn't actually like that. Looks pretty good. That's straight on. Okay. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find some places to put these kind of feet, and I'm thinking about making like round feet. Okay, so one way to do this, let me see if I can do this just with offset. I'm going to turn on all of these lines. Okay, and yeah, it looks like it's working pretty well. So I'm going to pull this in, and in my thing, I think I want to make them about a 1/2 inch like round. So I'm going to go, I'm going to make this like 0.6, like say 5. This, whoa, that's not right. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to make this 0.65, like that, to make it a little bit smaller. And then I don't really care about this square. Like I don't want to do anything with this square. So I'm going to do something special to it. Okay, I'm going to click all the edges on it. Okay, and then I am going to hit this thing called construction line. And so what it does is it makes like a kind of a line or a guide that you can use. But I know that all of these points fit well, you know, and like are sort of symmetrical and stuff. So I can figure out what I need to do. So what I want to do is I want to make round feet. So I'm going to go like this and hit the round foot thing, round circle, center circle. And I'm going to push this out. Oh, it's still doing construction lines, so I have to turn this off. Come here. Go this way and see what this looks like. That looks pretty good to me. This is about 0.951. So I might change this to, and if you don't want to use if you want to use the dimension tool to do it, you can go like this and hit dimension. This is how you change this. So you see how this is 0.95. I'm going to change this to like 0.85, something like that. So it's a little bit smaller. Okay. Now, like we said before, there's a mirror and there's a linear pattern. I'm going to pick linear pattern in this case. Okay, so I'm going to pick this, and what it wants to do is pick a linear pattern. See how there's extra holes showing up here? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get this to be like the distance that it needs to be, right? And so I'm going to, there's a couple ways to do this. Hold on a second. Let me turn this off for a second. Okay, one of the things I need to know, what would be good to know, is this, and this is 295. Okay, that's sort of a bad length, but okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this again. That seems fine. I have no other options for this. This is 295. But what we'll do is we'll pick this, the circle, Whoopee, I got the dimension tool all over the place here, so I'll stop. Okay, so I'm going to pick this tool, the linear pattern tool. I'm going to pick it. It was doing what I wanted it to do, okay? And I can go like this and pick 3, right? Okay, so I want 3 legs. That sounds kind of cool. And then I want this to be basically 2.95. And then I can actually do math here and just say divided by 2. Let's see what happens. That's pretty cool, right? And then what's going on here is it's trying to dimension the other way. See this? So I want it to go this way, okay? And I want to at least, I don't know the dimension on this side though, so that's kind of messed up. So wait a second, so maybe I need to stop and do it again. I'm kind of close, okay? So let me see here. Let me see if I can just drag it down there and just see. This looks about 3.2. 3.2, let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this went the wrong way. Okay, so I need to pull this down. And I actually want 6 of them. So I'm going to say 3 here. And then, what was the distance here? We're going to pull this back. And make this, just make them fit, that's all. What happened there? I think that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to get these to sort of match up. And you can see I'm not over the center, right? So I need a dimension here right now, but I'm close. So what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to turn this off again. Okay, I'm going to go to the dimension tool. I'm going to pull this out. It's 3.2 inches, okay. I'm going to put this on again. I'm going to click this, okay. We know this is 2.95, so I'm going to make this 3. That's cool. I'm going to click on this and say 2.95 divided by 2. Boom. And then on this dimension, it's going the right way now. I'm going to say, I don't know what's happening here. It says 2 times. So I'm going to click on this and say 3 times. Okay. And then the distance here that I'm looking at, oh, it's right there. We know this is 3.2, so I'm going to say 3.2 divided by 2. And that's it. So if I click off this, I'm done. What I've done is I've made all these cool patterns, right? Okay, so I'm done. I'm good. Okay, and then all I need to do is extrude it. So I'm going to pick this. Yeah, I guess I'm going to pick this. Let's see what happens if I extrude this. Yeah, there they go. Okay, so there they all are. And that's pretty awesome. I'm still doing an add, so it's, this is like 1 unit. And I have to see if I like this at 1 inch. I guess I do. So I'm going to say okay. And there it is. There's my little box. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay? So what I want you to do is to do stuff that's going to make you proud and make you feel like you have an awesome box, okay? But that's what we're looking for, okay? Thanks.